What's up, creatives? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to make a little groove in 7/8 like I used to back in the day, and I'm going to do some Pinkadelic colorful playing over the top. You know what I mean? So we're going to start off with the beat. For those of you that do not know, in 7/8 the snare, I mean, you don't have to, but this is the way I do it, is on the 3 and the 7. So you'll count it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got it? Let's get into it. So I'm going to throw something over the top of it. I'm thinking about maybe the Sound Studio and just letting it float a little here and there over the top. So I'm going to use the same patch I've been messing with this week. So you've probably heard these sounds, but I'm going to put it over the beat, which I've not done yet. So let's see what happens. Well, that went well, I thought. Really dig these sounds and how I felt like they were swimming around in and out. Especially the subharmonicon here. I was using the cutoff there and just pulling it in and out, and it sounded really cool to me. So, and it sounds really amazing over a beat, which is kind of cool. I like the randomness. Well, what seems like randomness, but well, it is random. Who am I kidding? To me, that's like reflections of nature. You know what I'm saying? So, let's move on. That's going to do it for this one. I kind of like it. It's really colorful, really out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm reading a little bit right now about inflation theory, cosmological inflation, whatever you want to call it. And I remember back when I used to play free jazz with a big group. We used to have a show we did once a month at this record shop in Winston Salem, and the series was called Inflation Theory because that's kind of how I envision the sound. You know, we weren't really trying to make music; we were each just, you know, well, once we would start from a point, and then we would just expand out. Um, with no real direction other than creation, spontaneous creation. So when I was reading this, it just made me think back to that and just think about relate it to music or sound. I think it could be very similar, right? Because what I'm doing is I'm starting and then it's just going. And I'm not really thinking too much or trying to manipulate too much. I'm just trying to let things happen and shape however they shape down the road, you know? So, yeah, I don't know. It's kind of fun. I like using these perspectives and mentalities because it really gets you out of the traditional beat making or song making thinking. You know what I mean? Because all of that stuff is okay. Regular music is totally fine. We all love it. I love it. I don't know if I could live without it. But it's also cool to get outside of that thought process. You know, the order and all that. You can get out of order and you can just create. And I think when you use these concepts and see instruments as purely just sound and color, it helps even more to get to that point. You know what I mean? So hope some of that makes sense. Maybe not. I don't know. Sometimes I don't even know what I'm talking about. I have all this time to think and I think and I think and then I get here and then I'm like, anyways, drop a comment below. Let me know if it makes sense to you. Either way, we're still friends. But yeah, that's going to do it. So hit the like button, subscribe. Let's keep the channel growing. You know what I mean? Stay cool, stay creative, and keep on keeping on. I'll be seeing you people.